Okay, Dreamer Plays.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy first anniversary 7 Nights 2, and I just refreshed the page for the patch notes, so let me give you another refresh. Okay, we have the two heroes here, which we will check out their skill sets later on. So what's gonna be in the update? I'm expecting a very big update because you see the scroll bar is quite long. Okay, so Ace, as expected, and he has a new challenge board. Okay, so this is called Ring of Fate. I think it's kind of similar to Hero Memories, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I mean it looks the same. So maybe just, I don't know, more dedicated stories. And then we have Platin here. Platin will be released with his EE. Oh gosh, okay. So his EE is actually very important. It actually gives him an additional effect. Okay, recovery reversal. So they explain over here what recovery reversal is. Targets with recovery reversal debuff applied cannot recover HP for 5 seconds, and if they attempt to recover HP, they will take damage based on the caster's attack. That is Platin's attack. Okay, so recovery reversal does not apply to lifesteal skills that recover HP proportional to the damage dealt. So we are really looking at healing. Okay, healing itself, active healing skills, recovery skills. Lifesteal doesn't apply. Okay, just take note of that. In future, there will be other heroes with lifesteal like Dylan's class. Okay, that is also going to bypass Platin's effect. So he is really here to cuck all the healers in PvP right now. Probably Alice. And then Yuri's EE is out as well. Basically, when she revives, she will gain 100% ultimate skill gauge. Okay. So yeah, these two EEs will be out, and then Orbs are added now. They'll be added in the bottom slot. So for the Orbs, as I mentioned in my previous video, they will be releasing all 3 tiers at once. The last tier will be called the Globe. Okay, so for the common Orb, which are these, level 40 and above heroes can use it. And then skill orb level 50 and above, and finally the globe only for level 60 heroes. So for the orbs, okay, wait, hang on. So for this is the tier 1 orb. You will need these materials to get the very basic orb, and then you will need to apply a legendary plus transcendent accessory type, which is already at plus 20 to give the effect. Okay, so it's just the basic orb plus the accessory effect. And then for the final globe, my images are not loading again. For the globe, as you can see, the stat buff is insane. Okay, the buff is insane, and you will need the tier 2 orb plus all these resources, 20 million gold, to get this insane gold. Okay. Celestial Tower floors 11 to 20 increased. New maze that will happen next week, so the current maze will still be around. If you haven't cleared it, try to clear it. And then new step up summon system. Okay, so I have explained this in my previous video as well, but just to go through it again, you will be getting the mythic hero from this new step up summon. There are 5 guaranteed summon tiers, and the percentage will increase with each PT. Okay, so if you don't get a mythic hero after summoning with a full gauge, you are guaranteed to acquire a legendary grade or legendary plus hero at the step up tier. And if you acquire Ace or any mythic hero within any step up summon, any point of the step up summon, you will reset to tier 3. Okay, and basically that's the gist of it. It works exactly like how your regular banners will be. Okay, Essence of Soul. Okay, not Soul Essence, they call it Essence of the Soul. And acquisition methods. I've also gone through this in my previous video. You will need, okay, there's a new daily mission. Complete these raids 2 times and you get 15. And then you can also craft them with 100 legendary soul shards. Okay, soul stone shards. And then once per week, 1 million gold. And then I think, oh, there's a new, you can buy as well for 300,000. And you get 100. Actually, that's quite cheap. Yeah, that's actually quite cheap. Oh, it's an event though. Yeah, so for 2 weeks, you can actually pay 300,000 gold. That's actually really cheap for 100 Essence of Soul. And with 100 Essence of the Soul, you can actually get 1 Mythic Soul Shard, Soul Stone for Mythic Ace. Okay. Tag match bans added. A ban rule applied on certain heroes. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Arena tiers expanded. So Champion 4 and Champion 5 are added. I think previously it was, yeah, just 1, 2, 3. Okay, and Legend 1 also expanded, I guess. Okay. Okay. So this is just the top tier stuff, doesn't really affect us. Okay, following the expansion of the champion tier, there will be new rewards added. Or rather tiered. Okay, yeah, doesn't affect most people. Belt as well, belt changes, doesn't affect most people. Actually, does it affect most people? Yeah, it does affect most people actually. Okay. Master will get a better belt. So basically the belts are just better. Okay, if you are in superior, you do get all these. But these, oh, actually it's not better. They kind of nerf the belt by giving you more stats but decreasing your skill level. Yeah, they nerfed the they nerfed the belt. So if you have your legend, you will need skill up set. Even for level 60. 3 piece, I guess. Yeah. But you get more PvP attack and defense and HP. Okay. Not so sure if that's a great thing, but okay. And yes, the automatic belt distribution, as I mentioned, one of the possible QOLs that came out, is finally here. So as long as you log into the game on Monday after reset, you will get the belt. Combat power increase. Okay, I mean this makes sense because there are many players who I know they are already hitting like 7 million. So I guess, yeah, it makes a lot of sense for this to happen now. Current improvements. Scenario bosses have been adjusted. His damage reflected skill has been changed to a casting skill. Does he not reflect anymore? Well, I'm not too sure about that. Offline field exploration duration extended. So this is also mentioned in the dev notes previously. So we're gonna have 10 hours of field exploration, which is great because today's maintenance is 9 hours. But I don't think I have enough maps. Okay, crafting system UI changes. So upon crafting an item, the applicable. Materials list UI will change from a scrolling list to a 4x3 list so that multiple items can be viewed at once. That's good. These things are just great. Like, they make your life easier, especially for crafting. Actually, you know, the new crafting drop down list, I still find it a little I mean, it's really organized, but the hassle is still there. Like, I have to reorientate myself to finding where each craft recipe is at. Improvements have been made so that crafting recipes with the same result item will be merged into one recipe. Okay, that's great. Yeah, so you can actually choose the book that you want to use like that now, instead of previously we had 4 options for the universal book. UI outfit shop UI change, not that it really matters. New crafting recipes, special enhancement stones, 30 legendary enhancements. This is great, amazing. Imperial order, finally we can craft this. Yes, as I mentioned as well, remember in my previous video I said you can actually upgrade your elixirs and runes, so they are doing it right here as predicted again. No fake news. Guide missions, I think these are for new and returning players. Yep. And then what's this? Topaz shop rework. Okay. Unlimited. Not that we have that many topaz. No longer for sale. No more potions, basically. I can't remember what's the previous one, because the only thing that I buy from the Topaz shop is the 10 times selected hero summons. So yeah. New maze shop. Okay, so they've segregated out the maze products into a maze shop. Baijiao is added to the legendary tickets. Guild War will take place in, what's this, 10 days? 26. Oh, it starts next week. Yep, because we're still having Guild War. Okay, many fixed issues. Casper is added to the summon shop so you can level 60 her. The size of mirrors, it has been changed. Okay. The HP for allies and opponents in friendly matches has been calibrated to align with arena. Okay, you mean it wasn't? Number of check-ins required for the guild is lowered. The components of 3 new commanders, okay, not important. Divinity Liberation has been added to Divinity menu. Did it only do? Oh, it's coming, guys. Oh no, this is faster than I thought. They literally just added this to the 2nd anniversary of Korea server, and I don't know when we are getting it, but they're adding the UI to the game right now. Holy shit. Okay, Carnival, this is the most important thing. You can get 3 legendary plus hero selection tickets, including all the way up to Teo. So I'm guessing at the first point you get 1, from what it seems, and then you get 2 at the 60th mark, which is okay. I need to make a video soon. And the rest are 6,000 rubies. This looks, I don't know what's this. I don't know what these are as well. I think they are the pet tickets and summon tickets. Please check the... Okay, and then a lot of events. A lot of events. Two new packs added. Okay, yeah, of course. First anniversary Carnival beginner pass. If you purchase the premium pass, you can receive items to upgrade legendary plus Skillset to max level and get these. Oh wow. Not that we need it, but if people who really want to spend, you can actually get this, the premium pass, and then you get free, you know, soul stones. And then so this is kind of like a free Skillset, because I'm assuming the beginner pass is completely free, right? So free Skillset for everyone then. But it's only an event, I think. Not too sure how long this will last. But cool, free Skillset. So we get this costume, we get this costume, event costumes. These two are ruby costumes. Cool. Platin is added to the L Plus, and then Soul Stone purchase event. Okay, for Platin, I guess, not Platinum. Okay, so really long update. There's a developer's notes. Oh, there's a thank you video. Next up, we'll check out Ace's Skillset, which I have talked about. So he's a DPS and he has two forms. Before, this is his ultimate. Before transformation, invincible, distributes the damage in a AoE, and then inflict 3 unremovable bleed and has 100% chance to remove buffs and transform into awakened state. After transformation, invincible, AoE distribution, buff removal, 100% chance to bleed, ignore defense ignoring damage with targets with 2 or more bleed stacks, and then removes transformation. Skill 1 charges at the target as single target, 100% chance to pull and shackle, that's unremovable, and applies debuff immunity on himself. Combo skill teleports to the target, deals damage, applies an unremovable shield. Pretty much the same, except after transformation in PvP, he applies a debuff, a defense efficiency increase. Ignore defense efficiency increase, the ignore is missing, to himself, and that's unremovable. Combo skill deals additional damage to bleeding targets, cast a shield. Okay. I kind of went through all this in the previous video, so if you guys want to read, I don't think I need to go through this again. Okay, otherwise the video is going to be really long. I think we shall look at, so this is the thing called unique stats. Okay, pretty much the same thing. Yeah, so this is a slash, so I'm not too sure if it's an either or, but it seems to be. Okay, so we'll talk about Platin, which I didn't cover in the video, in my previous video. For Platin, ultimate skill becomes unstoppable and deals AoE damage, straight line damage, 100% chance to apply ultimate skill gauge increase disable, which cannot be removed. This is insane. Applies a skill cooldown decrease to DPS and range allies. So he's kind of like a support for DPS and range. So obviously he goes extremely well with Mythic Ace, your Rin. Most likely you'll be using Teo as well in the burst team, so most probably he will be only buffing Mythic Ace and Rin. Okay. You may opt to use Ming, of course. Ming also works. Skill 1 becomes unstoppable, charges to deal AoE damage around the target and converts the target's HP to 60%. Skill 2, defense ignoring damage to all enemies within a semicircle in front of him. This is a really huge semicircle. 100% chance to pull and remove buffs. Skill 3, remove debuffs from all allies, increase ignore defense efficiency of DPS and ranged allies, so this lets Ace and Rin hit even harder and nukes tank teams for sure. Applies invincibility on himself and DPS and ranged allies that cannot be removed on PvP fields. This is also quite crazy because your Ace and your Rin and your Ming, okay, and your maybe if you want to use Yuri, they're going to be immune to debuffs and damage. Not immune to debuffs, but immune to incapacitation, okay, of disability. For his passive, when the caster himself drops to 50% or below HP, cast a shield equal to a huge percentage of attack on himself that cannot be removed. This gives him the added survivability. And then for his default buff over time, he applies an attack boost to range allies and crit damage boost to DPS allies. Okay. So new EE, this is the recovery reversal which adds on to his skill 1. Okay, it will apply the recovery reversal on enemies. So he's an amazing hero. Now if you're gonna get Ace, or even if you're using a burst team, I think this is a huge bonus hero for burst teams, okay, which are going to be very common right now. So he is definitely someone you want to get. He is one of those heroes that I've made sure I want to get from the point here he was released because of how good he is, and he is still meta, I believe, in the Korea server. So he is really good. Please try to get him if possible. Whatever L plus that you do not have, like I think those that are not in the selectors include Karma, not Karma, Carl and Boltz. I think just forget about them. Platin is someone you definitely want to go for. Okay, and that's basically all I have for this update notice. Let me know what you guys think. This is a pretty huge update with good QOL, two very meta changing heroes, and yeah, just there's been a lot of drama going on for the past week in the community as to his release, Mythic Ace release. Let me know if you still think it's too fast. Let me know how ready you are, okay, in the comments, and of course stay tuned for more videos. Big shout out to my channel members Chilling, Gonzalo, Jude, Nick, Yamaki, Kevin, Harlan and JDM for the support. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much and see you.